Um, Hello and welcome to the Arkham Horror LCG channel, the Eye of Shoot. Arkham Horror LCG. My name is Carcosa and I'm here with my investigators. Gloria Goldberg, the writer, and Silas Marsh, the seller. Gloria just got released 10 or 11 days ago, and I'm really excited to try her, see how she plays. I'm really interested in her choosing investigator order during middle phase ability. Although her reaction ability is obviously probably the main selling point here, but I'm really interested to see how she does. I like subtle powers. Um, I pair her with Silas Marsh because their stat line complements each other. Their Health and Sandy stat lines also complement each other, and um, you're right, he got released in Intimate, and I want to try his new signatures. Well, or rather, his regular signatures. I do have both sets of signatures in there, both the replacement sets and the regular signature sets. So yeah, we are going for. Sorry for the lag spikes. We are going for Return to Carcosa, and I will be going for the doubt route. Maybe I'll try to get a doubt because it's very thematically fitting for the writer to go the route doubt, go the doubt route in Return to Carcosa. If you have not played the campaign, it's very thematically fitting. You'll see why. But um, yep, and yep. I have this premise that Silas Marsh is basically one of Gloria's, like a hot seller in one of Gloria's romance horror novels come to life. Um, I think that's a thematically appropriate premise for going down in Carcosa. But yeah, it should be interesting. I could try to create a narrative out of it. I'll see how it can. So their decks are over here. This is Gloria Goldberg's Return to the Patrick Carcosa campaign deck. I don't link it in the description because once I'm done with the campaign, I'm gonna delete it anyway. So if you're interested in the deck, here it is. I don't have full 10 secret cards. I do intend to because I'm gonna get Knowledge's Power, which costs 2 XP now. I'm playing with Tabulis. Yep, and Knowledge's Power costs 2 XP now, so I'm gonna get it later. I using that Knowledge's Power was mediocre, not good enough, practically, because of my experience with it. Because I used it and I thought it was not good enough, but yeah, I use it a bit more and I thought that, you know what, it's decent. So I'll be getting it. And this is Silas Marsh deck. Oh, laggy. Yep, as you can see, lots of skills. Not too much though, because I do have quite a few assets as well. Some events, I have some events. Look what I found, lucky. I'll be replacing look what I found, obviously. Or not obviously, but I'll be replacing it. But for now, since Gloria can't quite get clues as well as she can there, then look what I found is good. Will be good, I think. Yep. Oh, and have fine clothes in both their decks, just for scenario 2, the last king. Once that is out, I'm gonna upgrade them to something else. Replace them, basically. Yep. Oh, and yes, for this video, or rather for most of my videos, I'm gonna try to do some kind of exercise, which for now I'm just thinking it's push-up. So I'm doing 1 fail, 1 push-up, and I'm playing two-handed. I count both of them, because if I'm only playing one person, I'll be doing 2 fails, 1 push-up, I think. No, sorry, 2 push-ups for 1 fail, 1 fail, 2 push-ups. But I'm playing 2 people, so I think 1 fail, 1 push-up is also a cool motto. But yeah, this is the push-ups I've done because I will be doing push-ups throughout this scenario. I'm not gonna leave all the fails until the end, until after I'm done recording to try to do push-ups, because a lot in one go is not gonna be doable for me. Yep, and this is a total push-ups that I need to do for my fails. Or maybe I'll invert it. I don't know. Wow. Alright, so yeah, let's get into it. So the Patrick Carcosa campaign guide. So yeah, The setup, yeah, choose investors, so I'm going to introduce them a bit here. Gloria is 5-4-2-1. Clairvoyant, you choose investor order the middle phase. I really like that ability. I like it more than reaction ability, even though I know the reaction ability is more useful, but yeah. Well, actually, no, they complement each other quite well. I won't say one is particularly more useful than the other, but yeah. When you look reaction, when you look at one more cards from the count deck, look at one card and choose one non-indie card among them. Either discard, put it in top of the count deck, or place it face down beneath Gloria Goldberg. Mass 3 cards beneath her. An arrow sound effect, +1 look at top card and count deck. Not a particularly good arrow sound effect, but, well, it's decent, actually. It's decent. 5-9, for deck size 30, secondary class choice, I chose Seeker. So mythic cards level 0 to 5, neutral cards level to 5 to 10 level 0-1 to 1 events and or skills of Seeker class. And deck building requirements, we do not have the regular signatures yet. Nightmares and apocalyptic visions have plagued novelist Gloria Goldberg her entire life, although she learned to exercise her terrors onto the page. She has never revealed the inspiration for her real tales, not even to fellow author Jamie Galbraith. One day she is struck by a vision of Jamie begging her to help finish where he started. Moments later, she receives word of his son death. As Gloria reads Jamie's unfinished book, the story takes hold of her, and the words on the page begin to bleed into reality. And her weakness, her regular basic weakness, yes, is it's supposed to be in here. Oh, here it is. Self-centered. Multiplayer only, which this is multiplayer. Puts it into play in your test area. You cannot come across the other investigators' skill tests or effect on the investigators' player card effects, except aspects that cause damage or horror. Two actions you discarded. I think that's kind of thematic. Kind of. I mean, not like thematic, but I could make a story out of it. And Silas's regular weakness is, basic weakness is Day of Reckoning. Attach it to current agenda, then search your cards back for an Artisan token sealed on Day of Reckoning. I would say it's quite swingy. It could be mild, but I would say it's quite swingy. I would definitely say that it can be a feel bad weakness, no matter how it performs. Just because Artisan are very cool and interesting. So if it's out, then your odds are slightly reduced for all tests. Also, the fact that you don't get your Artisan effects, which Silas will feel really bad. But yeah. Oh, and Silas is 2244 ration after you cast it when doing skill test you're performing. Return skill you commit to this test your hand, limit was brown. Artisan flag +0, you may commit a skill from a discard pile to this test. After the test ends, return that skill to your hand instead of discarding it. Leave your fears on Doc's last. Oh, she doesn't get a quad. Oh. 9-5. Deck size 30, throw a card level to 5, neutral cards level to 5, and a skills level to level 0 to 2. Level requirements, siege and sharpoon, Silas's net, silent call when they ran a basic weakness. He has loved the sea ever since he was old enough to toddle through its briny shallows. Becoming sailor was the easiest decision he ever made, and his sturdy frame and excellent sense of the weather have given him a good reputation aboard any vessel. There is only one thing troubling Silas. Over and over again he dreams of unsettling cities hidden beneath the waves and inhabited by bizarre creatures. These dreams called to him, stirring something deep within him that he thought he had left behind his hometown of Innsmouth, whatever. Silas Marsh has always felt called to the sea. As a young lad, he left his family in fierce shadow of Innsmouth and made a name for himself, sailing in 7 seas. After the death of his parents, the sea's call has only grown stronger. Silas has dreams, nightmares of pointed teeth grinning, webbed hands reaching, and eyes closing the darkness of ocean deeps. No one in his family is able to offer an explanation of his dreams, or at least no one is willing. So when desperate librarian Abigail Foreman comes to Silas with questions of her own, he cannot turn away. Her ancient and mysterious tome, the Professor Bufana, points to a stellar event foretelling that the world and painted in its margins are the very same creatures that haunt Silas's nightmares. So yep, pretty cool. Yeah, but as I was saying about Day of Reckoning, yeah. Like, I know the matter of it, that one Artisan token now isn't like too much of an odds reduced reduction. Of course, if you're equal to a test, or like, if you're already equal, or like 1 up or 2 up, then it will affect you more than if you're 4 up, which will only reduce about 1% chance. But still, it's cumulative throughout all the tests, obviously, and you cannot know if it would affect tests or not. That's the nature of randomness. Um, and it's just feel bad weakness if the agenda is really long, or if there's only one agenda, or if uh, it comes out on the last agenda is really long, or yeah, just really feel bad weakness, I think. But I'll see how it does. I'll see how it does. Maybe it's not as feel bad as I would think. It is swingy though. It is swingy, I would say. But yeah, I was thinking of. I like doing these kind of stats. Um, not this, but I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of doing. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the counting of like the total times Gloria changes the investigator order versus the total times Gloria looks at top cards in count deck to see how much she like how much she uses her ability. But then I realized for 2 players only, then the only way you can change it is by having Silas go first and then Gloria go second. That's it. Whereas if you're in 4 player, you can have like someone else go first and someone else go second, any combination. So that's when it's much more useful. Not like useful, but much more used, I would say. So yeah, of course, I'm also not counting for reaction ability for that either, because I'm just doing straight stats here. For assessment purposes, it's helpful. Obviously, not like the end all be all of it or be all and end all of it, but it's helpful. Silas Marsh is Silas Marsh. Yeah, I was also thinking of doing a stat line for like how many tests you do when data reckoning's out to see if like on average how many of those tests would you have failed. But then I thought, you know what, it doesn't matter. Because it's the randomized nature of it means that you cannot effectively tell how it would have been affected, I would say. You could do it on average and stuff, but there are still more complicated factors into it, I think. I'm not sure. I've not really looked too much, but yeah, there are a few more complicated factors, I would say, into it. That I'm just gonna not do the whole stand for it. I'll still see if it really is like really bad though. I do think it's feel bad, but I want to see how feel bad it is, and we'll see if it's how bad it is as well. There's a difference between bad and feel bad, obviously, although sometimes they are kind of correlated. But yeah, I'm talking too much. Yeah. Oh, and Gloria also has Arcane Research, which is when you purchase it, suffer 1 mental trauma. After each scenario of a campaign, reduce the experience cost of the first spell card you upgrade by 4 next scenario by 1. Basically, an auto include for most mystics. Oh, and Silas Marsh also has, right, his replacement signatures, which came out way before. Nautical prowess, if you cast second, well, we'll get there, but yeah, he has nautical prowess and Dreams of the Deep in there as well. Yep. It's within the rules to play both sets of signatures, by the way. You just cannot pick and choose. You cannot pick and choose to play this set of signature player cards and then, well, they're all player cards, but this set of signature cards and then the other sets of witness cards. You cannot do that, but yeah. Alright, so that was a lot of rambling. Let's go. Oh yes, that was choose investigators. Each player assembles his or her deck. I already showed you it. Choose for level. I'm playing standard and assemble campaign cards back. I want to read the signs. So +1, 0, 0, -1, -1, -1, -2, -2, -3, 4. 3 skulls, 1 out and 1 out sign. So 15 total tokens in there. Yes. I like to shuffle a lot. I do like to shuffle a lot. I think I have some form of OCD, which only minor symptom is shuffling. I mean, I'm not telling you all symptoms, but yeah, I've not got any official diagnosis. The mental health services in the place I am in right now is terrible. The culture of awareness around mental illness is terrible, very terrible. But yeah. But I do intend to get an official diagnosis in the future. Maybe not the near future, but in the future. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't do not have OCD, but I do. I've been reading a lot on it, so I do think that a lot of it fits me. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to shuffle a lot though. I'm gonna try not to shuffle. I also do tend to fuss about rules misses. I try not to miss rules, but if I do miss rules, and I'll feel really bad. I'll keep replaying it in my head. But I'm gonna try not to do that. I'm gonna try to, if I make a rules mistake, I backtrack however I can and I move on. I'm gonna try to do that. But yes. So yeah, we done. So I'm gonna move. Oh yes, and the return card has nothing much that alters things. I am intending to get the Paris Falls achievement, which is when the Patrick Carcosa campaign with 8 out. Just because might as well, because the writer is very thematically fitting for the route, so I think that might as well do it. And for the first scenario, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna maybe alternate the art for each scenario, because I think that's cool. Also gives a bit more illusion to how to doubt, basically. Doubt is all about illusions. Why is Silas changing his appearance? Although he's not exactly changing his appearance, he still has the same outfit on, kind of. But yeah. Yep. I've recorded this before, by the way, yesterday. I fell miserably. 2 auto fell on shoveling, and then the skull on shoveling, which succeeded. But yeah, I had to commit all 3 times, and I still auto fell twice. With Silas's reckless cincture out as weakness out as well, which meant that it costs resources for him to commit. But yeah, and still auto fell, and still 2 horror from shooting. So, and then yeah, it just ended really quick. Silas got chronophobia. Then I was making up a story about how I was thinking of a story in my head about how Silas was afraid of time, but um, he does not have chronophobia anymore. He has the reckoning. Maybe he was afraid of time because the more time goes on, the more maybe he fades away as a illusion in Gloria's mind or something. But it's past. The potential for storytelling has passed. I don't know how he will be afraid of the reckoning, seeing as he basically in my story he's just basically an illusion, or not real, false, like it says. But I don't know. The reckoning could be anything, I guess. Alright. But yeah, let's just jump into it. I'm rambling way too much. Prologue. So yeah, you're now ready to begin the prologue. So prologue. I'm not gonna read all the thematic text, by the way. I'm gonna read the mechanical text, but not the thematic text. So yeah. Prologue is Lola Hayes is chosen as a Vesker for this campaign. Then Vesker reads Lola prologue out loud. Otherwise, proceed to 1 curtain call. So 1 curtain call. Yeah, I'm not doing Lola prologue because I did not choose Lola. I did not intend to play her in the near future either. But I might try her someday, maybe. I don't know. 1 curtain call. Before I read all that, I'm gonna draw opening hand and Morgan. She has 5 resources and 2 mental trauma, right? So this is a basic weakness, and this is her regular weakness. They're both out. Okay, and Saras is gonna get 5 resources. I draw opening hands for both of them first, and then I mulligan for both of them. Alright, so these are both weaknesses, right? So Gloria Goldberg is gonna mulligan 1 right of seeking is out. Sorkin and Special Weather are quite good. But I think maybe another right out. Eureka, maybe I'll keep it to look into my deck more. Special weather is quite good. So yep, I'm Morgan boat rights. And I have her signature here, which I don't think is very good, just because you still need other cards to combo with that ability, otherwise you still need others look at cards to combo with that ability. It's not an enabler, it's a payoff, basically. But we already have a payoff in Gloria's reaction. So this is double payoff, basically. Or rather, this payoff pucks off of that payoff. Yeah. So I don't like it that much. I guess it could be, I could play the soak, but I don't like it that much. And Silas is gonna mulligan. I really want a weapon here. Okay, good. I have a weapon. Now I just need pure Sylvester. Alright. So, Center 1 current call setup. I'm also using return, so gather all cards from following current sets. They're all in there. Well, they're all in everywhere, but yeah. And also gather new current sets. Construct the attack for using all 6 copies of Actuated Ranger, which is in there. Continue on reverse side. Set the wrong card side or play. Yep. I know that all the setup is correct for this scenario, but I just wanna make sure. For the tier, lobby, balcony, backstage locations to play, each investigator begins to play the tier. So, tier, backstage, balcony, lobby, balcony, backstage. Location connections, are they correct? Yes. They should be correct. Alright. Any functional text? No. 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 Okay. So they begin play the tier. Nothing here, and yeah, same location connections, and yeah, no clues there. Oh yeah, investigators playing is 2 count, yep. Alright. Alright, yeah, if Lola Hayes was chosen, she can play the backstage instead. Then shuffle the main or count cards you wouldn't count deck. Lola also was not chosen, so yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle this. And attach this card to a Royal Emissary against the following text. It cannot be detached from Royal Emissary even if Royal Emissary leaves play. Force after it's added to a victory's play, place 1 resource on this card as a warning. For each warning on this card, Royal Emissary gets +2 health. Alright, the third act, Agenda 1A, the third act has 6 doom, and Act 1A Nick has 6 clues. And current call is, I'm playing standard, so scores are -1, -3, instead I have 3 more horror on you. I really don't want to get to 3 horror on me, I guess. 3 is not too bad, will not be too bad later on, but it's kind of quite bad now. When my decks are not upgraded. And the other tokens are -4 and do terrible things, but we don't have them in there yet. Checking. +1, 0, 0, -1, -1, -1, -2, -3, -3, -4. Score. All fair now signs. Yep. Check again. Yep. Should be correct, but yeah. Yep. I tend to double check or even triple check a lot. But I should probably stop. Because this won't be a enjoyable viewing experience. Alright. Yeah. Oh, and do not read, right. Do not read until the end of the scenario. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick recap of what I've done so far, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I mean, yeah, all that is right. Yep. Yep. Just checking the location connections. Okay. Run call setup. Yep. Gather cards. Yep. Yep. Sorry for the slow viewing experience, I guess. So those aside, I'll play location connections, which I have checked, and it's correct. Yep. Yep. That's a one way. That's a one way. That's one way down, I guess. But yeah. I probably should really stop keep double checking, but I don't know why. Oh my god. Okay. I stop. So no functional text here, no functional text here, no functional text here. Okay. And no functional text here either. Same location connection, same symbol, and yeah. No text here. Well, no mechanical text here, and no clues. Okay. And that's already been shuffled. So 6 zoom, 6 clues, and reference card is here. I'm gonna copy it and place it here. So that's for easier reference. I'll read. Okay. And yeah, attach this card to our emissary. So it's attached to the side panel. Oh, and yes, Gloria Goldberg will be the lead. Let me just copy this maybe to signify who's the lead. Which is probably mostly gonna be Gloria, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, yeah, so everything is correctly set up. And I'm just gonna shuffle everything. Right, cause yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle everything because I want to make sure everything's shuffled randomly. And I want to see how I would have drawn, what I would have drawn, and then I want to see what I would have drawn if I had let it continue. Even though it's all actually randomized and it doesn't actually matter, but yeah. Yeah, let me just shuffle them again. Oh, there's also an upkeep button here. That's pretty neat, but I'm not gonna use them. I like doing regular upkeep. Or I like doing my upkeep manually also. Sorry for the lag. I really dislike the lag, but there's not much I can do about it. Yep. 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 Yeah. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. I'm gonna try not to shuffle like this in the future, but I don't know why I'm feeling a bit nervous today. So when I'm nervous, I do tend to fiddle with stuff more, I think. Alright. And let's start. Sorry for the long wait. Sorry for a long wait when I was doing setup and when I was talking all about Gloria and Silas, but yeah. Let's just go. Oh, shit. Actually, let me leave this aside because, yeah, it's gonna be annoying if I keep having to hold them to move them. Alright. So, Gloria Goldberg is gonna go. Gloria Goldberg is not gonna play Root What's my card? Dark Revelations. She's gonna hope to draw Alyssa, I think. So Gloria is just gonna move into lobby. which is force when lobby is real, put 2 Sasa lobby door cushion simplify at random. Alright. And she's gonna yep, she's gonna move into balcony. You can also take 2 actions without 3 cards there, but I'm not gonna. Force after you perform move action during which you move from balcony to tier, take 2 damage because you fall down. I like that. So that's another action. So third action is gonna be to investigate. She's 4 against 2. So my score is only -1, -3 instead. We have 3 more horror on you. She has only 2 horror on her from the trauma, so it's just a -1. That was quite good. Okay, Silas gonna go. Silas gonna play me cleaver. Silas gonna move here, and Silas gonna follow Gloria. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep phase. I'm gonna try to have them sit together because I think that's really good for this scenario. Card resource. Oh, nice. Card resource. Mythos phase. Doom. 1 out of 6 and encounter. Twisted to oh, nice. I was actually hoping for that. I actually had that in mind why it was like 1 Doom out of 6. If there's no Doom play, Twisted to gain Surge. Otherwise, test roll X or X amount of Doom in play. We fail discard 2 cards from hand at random. So there is only 1 Doom in play. So I'm testing 5 against 1. So sus. Spirit's Torment, Tasha location. Force after you leave Tasha location, you must either take 1 horror or lose an action. And action puts your clues on Tasha location to discard Spirit's Torment. Alright. So yeah, Twisted to as well. Yeah, test roll X amount of Doom play. Yeah, I used to think that Doom Agenda was not Doom play. Because the discussions in the reference card confuse me a bit. Of what is Doom play, what is Doom Agenda, whatever. But yeah, it is, so. Spirits, otherwise this card will not be doing much. Though there is that Doom locations card in there, but still this card will not be doing much if Doom Agenda does not count Doom play. Spirits Torment. So because I'm gonna get the clue and then move out straight up, I might just leave it here. Because if I drop the clue here, I can easily get it back because it's only 2 shell, but then if I drop it, then I get the clue, then I have to get the clue again, so the Gloria still has to stay here. Whereas Gloria can just get this clue and move out right now and just lose an action instead of taking a horror. Yeah, but investigation phase. Let's see how Gloria does it. Gloria will investigate. Ooh, nice. Oh, that was good. Oh, other sound effect. That's good because I don't have Alyssa out yet, so I'm not utilizing my reaction. I'm also not playing this yet, because I need to move out. So, well, not need to, but Gloria Goldberg. Look at the top card in count deck, and when you look at one more cards from the count deck, look at what is your card and choose one non-elite card among them. Either discard it, put it on top of the count deck, or place it face down beneath Gloria Goldberg. Mass 3 cards beneath her. So I will, yeah, look at the top 2 cards. So they are Melancholy. Increase the resource cost of each card in your hand by 1, and then turn test 3 will succeed discard Melancholy, and Visions your mind. When turn ends end, if you do not perform at least one play action during turn, discard this card from your hand and take 1 direct damage on direct horror. Alright, and I'm gonna choose Melancholy to put it on top. So Vision of Mind is on second top. I can choose Investigator Order in a way, but yeah, that's just convenient, I guess. That was nice. And I got yeah, that was Investigate action, so I got a clue. And I will move out. After you leave a Tasha location, you must either take 1 horror or lose an action. I will lose an action. Alright. Silas Marsh is gonna go. Silas Marsh is gonna move out as well, losing an action. And Silas Marsh is gonna gain a resource. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep phase. Everything. Card, resource, resource phase. Doom, and encounter. Melancholy, put into play in the threat area. Increase the resource cost of each card in your hand by 1, and then return test 3 will succeed discarded. And Silas gonna get visions in your mind. Horns. Pearl, hint. Secretly add this card to your hand. When your turn ends, you will not perform least one play action during turn. Discard this card from your hand, take 1 direct damage and 1 dark horror. Alright. So investigation phase. Silas is gonna move to scout out locations for Gloria to get clues. So it's gonna move in here. Oh, action investigate. You get +3 intellect for this investigation. After this skill test ends, discard each card in your hand. Alright, so a thing about the scenario is that there are fanatics in there. Fanatics spawn on location most clues and they get the clue from the location on themselves. So if I have two fanatics if I have two fanatics spawn here, I will get this victory point at the end of the scenario. That's a valid strategy. So I might just leave this collision there and just not do anything with it. It's also a good way for fanatics to get out of the way too. Like they're not hard enemies, but they still cause you tempo to deal with. So it's actually really good to just have the high shot location that they can go to and get clues from. Because we don't need all the clues to advance, we just want the victory point basically. So Silas Marsh is gonna move out and Silas Marsh is gonna move into this location. This is why I had Silas move. I did not quite want Gloria to get 2 damage on her. Because force, after reveal tier lounge, shuffle and count this card pile to encounter deck. Search the card deck for the 2 topmost hidden cards and secretly add both those cards to your hand, shuffle and count deck. This is also why I want to uncover both locations so that this card doesn't return and then be shuffled back. Because this is one of the worst cards in the count deck. Please, yeah, they're just straight up 1 direct damage, 1 dark horror. So yeah, shuffle and count this card pile into the encounter deck. And should search your count deck for the 2 topmost hidden cards and secretly add both those cards to your hand, shuffle and count deck. Right. So I'm gonna shuffle once. The top was Fanatic. Is it top Fanatic? It is Fanatic. So yeah, just want to be sure that I am looking from top. So the hidden card, this one does not have hidden yet. It only has hidden. Well, no, it actually doesn't even have hidden. It's just as a hidden card, I guess. Well, no. But yeah, this is a hidden card, so this is out. Search count deck for 2 topmost hidden cards and simply add both those cards to your hand. Yes. This is also out. So the one left is Visions in Mind, Hatred. Okay. Yes. This is basically war attrition, so that's why I had hoped to not have to reshuffle this thing back into count deck and then later draw it again. So that was good. That was good. Shuffle in count deck. Yes. Alright, so that's all 3 actions. He moved here, he moved here, he moved here. And yeah, I shuffled in count deck, discard power into count deck, and then I got the 2 topmost cards and add both of them to the hand, which I'm gonna discard soon. Then I shuffle it. Yep. That's also a victory. That's only 2 shadows, so that's good. So when your turn ends, if you do not perform at least 1 play action during turn, discard this card from your hand, take 1 direct damage, 1 dark horror. I did not perform any play actions, so I will discard this card from my hand to take 1 direct damage, 1 dark horror. Visions of Mind failure. When turn ends, if you do not perform at least 1 resource action during turn, discard card from hand, take 1 direct damage, 1 dark horror. I did not perform at least 1 resource action, so I will take another direct damage and 1 other dark horror. And when turn ends, if you do not perform at least 1 move action during turn, I did. So the thing about this is that you still want to get these cards out. at least this early, because there are cards in the account deck that penalize you for having hidden cards in your hand. So yeah, I will try to get it out, but I did perform move action, so it's in my hand. Now Gloria Goldberg is gonna go. At least it's not too tree horn him, but he can also heal quite well with the meat cleaver, so that's good. Gloria Goldberg is gonna move into tier lounge, and she's just gonna investigate, I think. Scroll secret's also good to get out, I would say. Yes, I think it's also good to get out right now. Plays Throw of Secrets, mutated, uses 3 secrets. So it's a taboo card, it's got buff in taboo, so that's nice. And thus, it will be an action, but it's just now a free trigger, which is really good. Thus, Scroll of Secrets spend 1 secret to look at the bottom card of any investor's deck or the encounter deck, then either discard that card, add to its own hand, place it on the bottom of its deck, or place it on the top of its deck. So we'll do that. It eventually doesn't matter quite as much. There are some edge cases, but eventually doesn't quite matter whether you draw from the bottom or the top if you're gonna put them on the top. Yes. So yeah. And I'm using Gloria's ability here. It's not even a limit once per round, so that's pretty cool. But I'm probably not gonna be using it a lot in the round anyway. So yeah. I do like that it's not a limit once per round though. So I look at one additional card from the bottom of the deck. So there are Twisted Two as well and Madding Illusions. So I think I do this first and then I do this. So I'm gonna choose one non-unique card among them. Either discard it, put it on top of the counter deck, or place it fit down beneath Gloria Goldberg. I will put this on top of the counter deck because it's not too bad. And yep. Then either discard that card. Oh wait, that was, hold on. This was the bottom card, right? Look at the bottom card when investigated. Then either discard that card. Yeah, so I look at one addition card, right? So this was the bottom card. So I think I just have to leave it for Scroll Secrets, maybe. I'm not sure how the rules work really. But Gloria will choose Manning Illusions. And she will discard it, because it's search anyway, so it's just good to discard. And then I will place it on the top of his deck. So that Gloria will draw it and deal with it. Alright. She moved here, she played that. Oh, and it costs 1 more resource, right? I almost forgot. It costs 1 more resource. So I have 7, now I have 5. Because I have to pay 2 for this. And now Gloria's gonna investigate. It's only 2 shots, I'm not gonna use my deduction here, I don't think. And then return test 3 wall. I'm 5 against 3. -1, because I have only 2 horror on me. That's really good. Enemy face, nothing happens. Okay, face. Oh yes, and I succeeded, so that was out. Key face, the card and resource. Card, resource. Nice, another weapon. Little face, doom and 3 doom and encounter. Right? Yes, it's 2, now it's a 3, yeah. Right? Wait, 0 doom, I move here and move here. Then 1 doom, I move here and move here. No, 1 doom, I got clues and move here. Then 2 doom, I move here and got clues. So now it's 3 doom, yeah, that's right, Twisted Two as well. So there is doom play. The amount of doom play is 3. It's 3. So I'm 5 against 3. I don't want to discard here, so I'm gonna commit Eureka. 6 against 3. So sus. And I will search top 3 cards of the count deck. Well, no, of my deck. For current draw, Cuber's Key is really good. For Gloria. Goes there. This is out. And Silas will get the card. Fanatic, there we go. Spawn, reveal location of the most clues. So this clue will go on him. After Fanatic and display, move one clue from Fanatic's location to Fanatic. Yes. And investigation phase. Oh, also, I need to remember this. Actually, let me copy it and place it near. I don't remember if I failed any tests. I don't remember if I failed any tests. Yep. I really don't. Let's see. A good thing about looking into encounter is that you can know if Silas can just stay here so that he can get visions of your mind dead out. So Gloria Goldberg's gonna exhaust this. When the investigation phase starts, she's gonna exhaust this. Yeah, she might as well go, but yeah. To look at the top, bottom card in the count deck. This is bottom card. Oh. Alright. This is basically 2 actions, so I think it's probably best if I just discard it. But yeah, I will choose this card as far as Carcosa. I could also place it face down beneath me, but it doesn't really matter, I would think. So I will just discard it. Yeah, I will just discard it. And for this card, actually place it on top would be good, so that Silas can always just move out next round and take an action. Okay, so I will place it on top using, yeah, Scroll of Secrets. Yeah, I don't think I've failed any tests. I've succeeded at all the treasury tests, even the one that got shuffled in, and yeah, I succeeded at the investigations. I've now seen a -3 and -4. So yeah. Alright, yeah, so I discard that card and I place that card on top. Gloria's gonna play Saint Hibisky. I had 6 resources, yeah, I had 6 resources. So I spent 4 to play it, so I had 2. I accidentally overclicked there. Gloria's gonna investigate. She's 5 against 2 by the way. Saint Hibisky is you got +1 will, +1 intellect, -2 sanity. When you would be defeated by horror, discard it to immediately heal 2 horror. And Gloria's gonna move out. So Silas is gonna stay here. Would he play CJ and Sharpoon? He might. So Silas is gonna play CJ and Sharpoon. You get +1 fight for the attack if you commit 1 more skills to your skill test and attack deals +1 damage. So I'm not sure if he takes it back would it still do +1 damage. So I'm not gonna take skills back. I'm gonna Grimroll it. I mean I think it does just because it's mechanically fitting, but I'm gonna Grimroll it until we get an official confirmation. But wow, that art. They really want to push him with their fan service. But yeah, he play it, and he's gonna gain a resource, and he's gonna gain another resource. And yes, when turn ends even up, perform least one move action during turn, discard card from hand, and take 1 direct damage from dark horror. Gloria actually should have stayed here to heal him, but oh well. This is actually quite sketchy. In enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep phase. Everything. Card resource. Liber Omnium Finium. Draw a random non-witness encounter card from beneath her. That card gains peril. Its effect cannot be cancelled, and you get +2 all skills while resolving its effects. If this card is an enemy, it immediately attacks you. Oh, I don't know that it has that tax. Makes sense, though. If no cards drawn by this effect, shuffle this card back in your deck. I think that card might just be basically cutting off my draws. Because I don't think I'll be putting any card in under Gloria. Maybe. Not sure. Because I know I will probably not be using Root Western card. So. Little Phase. Doom 4 out of 6 and counter. Actually no, hold on. Sorry. Yes, Silas Marsh draw first. So you choose the investigator order during the middle phase. So Silas Marsh will draw this first. I already know what this is, by the way. That's why I have Silas Marsh draw it, but yeah. I just clicked this, but it didn't matter. Spirit Torment. Attach a location. After you leave attach a location, you must take one horror, lose an action. And yeah. Manning Delusions. I have no hint card in my hand. If you have one more hint card in your hand, take one horror, but I have none, so search. It just searches. Oh, that last one is out. Which is good. I don't want Silas to get any more, I suppose. Wishes your mind hatred. Peril hand. Secret add this card to your hand. Force when you turn ends, you must perform least on draw action during turn. Discard the card from your hand and take one direct damage on direct horror. I want direct horror. I'm conflicted between healing Gloria and healing Silas actually. Because Silas can heal himself with Meat Cleaver. Although it takes more, it's more action consuming. But investigation phase. So Silas is gonna take 2 actions to move out. Yes. Take action to move out and then lose one action. And then Silas is gonna move out. Again. Gloria is gonna move here. I really wish that Silas had Pierre Sylvester though. This is really tough without Pierre. But yes. Gloria's gonna move here. Gloria's gonna I'm just wondering if I should heal him or heal myself. But I think I'm gonna heal. Okay, let me use Scroll Secrets first. So Scroll Secrets. Alright, that's good. So Gloria Goldberg will choose the Fanatic to put it on top. Yes. And now discard the card, add to its owner's hand, place it on the bottom of the deck, or place it on top of the deck. I will place it on the top of the deck. Alright. Okay. So Gloria's gonna play Logical Reasoning to heal 2 horror off of Silas. And Gloria's gonna move out into backstage. So backstage, when backstage reveal, put 2 sets at backstage doorway cushions, play random. But I've still not failed anything. Oh, okay. I've not failed a test even once, I think. I do tend to forget about that, so I'm gonna try to remember. While you're backstage, each hidden treasure in your hand counts as 3 cards, except 1 for the purpose of counting your hand size. Yeah. So, at the end of my turn, I did not perform least on draw action during my turn, so discard this card from your hand and take 1 direct damage on direct horror. Hold on, what did I do for my third action? I don't believe I did anything. Because I played this. And then I move. This is a free trigger. So I play and then I move into backstage. Oh wait, no, I moved into tier because I was in lobby, right. I was in lobby, Silas was in here, Silas move here, then move here. I was move here, play, and then move here. Yeah, right. So now, I now perform this on Ration, so I take 1 direct damage on Dark Horror. Alright. Enemy phase, nothing happens, okay phase. This is play only, I have released 1 clue, I did have 1 clue. Yeah, I chose Silas and I healed 2 horror from him. Phase, what everything. Card, resource, card, resource. Mythos phase. Doom, and encounter. Melancholy, it's on me. And Fanatic, reveal location the most clues. This has no clue, this has no clue, this has 0 clue. This has 1 clue, this has 1 clue, and this has 1 clue. So I can choose between these 3 locations. I'm gonna choose that location, so that cleans it up pretty nicely. Yep, move 1 clue from that location to Fanatic. When defeated, take control of its clues, but I don't need those clues anyway. Ooh. Okay, it's doing quite well. It's going quite well, but I'm not gonna jinx it though. Or maybe I did already jinx it. Investigation phase. Silas Marsh is gonna go. Silas Marsh is gonna... Or maybe actually... No, Silas Marsh should go, because some of these locations have rats, and now that scores on my 3 for Gloria, she can't quite punch them well. Yeah, so... Silas Marsh will go. Silas Marsh will move here. Silas Marsh will move here. Hey! Trap room. Force after reveal a trap room, search and counteract and discard power for 1 copy Swarm Rats and put into play engage with you. 2 copies in depth, 0, 3, 4 investigators in game. Shuffle and counteract evaded search. So Swarm Rats. I have to search because there's nothing in the discard pile. Spawn, put into play engage with you, yes. And shuffling counteract evade search. Alright. Just want to make sure. And Silas gonna meat cleaver it. So Silas is at 4 fight, you get +1 fight for the attack, +2 instead, you have 3 of your remaining sanity. If the attack defeats an enemy, you may heal 1 horror. As an initial cost to initiate this ability, you may take 1 horror to have this attack deal +1 damage. But I don't need to take 1 horror here, so this is a really good way for him to heal a horror. So he's attacking with a meat cleaver, he's 5 against 1. Yes. Oh, and let me copy and paste. Yeah, so let me copy place these here for later, possibly. Alright. Yeah, because this is a limit once per round, so I want to have a symbol to denote it. I cannot believe I've not used this ability the entire round. But he will fight. So he's 5 against 1. I'm not taking in the horror. So sus. And it defeats an enemy, so he heals 1 horror. Very nice. Actually, I should have... No, I cannot have committed Eureka to that. But yeah, Gloria Goldberg will go. Gloria Goldberg, that's 3 shroud. Yeah, they should stick together. Gloria Goldberg will move into that location. Gloria Goldberg will be investigating. She's 5 against 3. Committing deduction here because the skulls are -3 for her. Oh, so sus. So it's successful while investigating location. Discover one that should clue that location. Also, that formatting is a bit weird. That formatting is a bit weird. Alright. If he draws a poltergeist, he can evade it and leave it here, actually. I just realized. So Gloria is just gonna move back. And then do the 3 woe tests. She's 5, +1 equals 6 against 3. -3. Because she has 3 or more horror on her, but she succeeds. Alright. Enemy phase, nothing happens, and upkeep phase. Where do you think? Card resource. Oh, nice. At least that's really nice. Card resource, and I have to discard down. I'm gonna discard Meat Cleaver down. Mythos phrase. These are not hunters, by the way. Yep. Doom, and we advance. Royal Emissary. Peer will be really helpful because then Silas can just keep being here, evaded. Almost infinite, almost indefinitely. At least for several rounds, while Gloria is staying here and does not take any horror. And just keep getting clues. So Peer is really helpful in this scenario, but Silas just has not drawn Peer. So yeah, Royal Emissary has spawned at the tier. Messenger from Aldebaran, 442, play low, wall, massive hunter retaliate. At the end of the enemy phase, each of the Royal Emissary location or connecting location takes one horror. And attach this to the Royal Emissary, yep. Again, 2A Encore, force after it's added to Virtuous play, remove all Doom from play, reset the agenda to agenda 1A, then place 3 Doom that agenda. So encounter. The King's Edict. For each courtesy in play, move 1 clue from the enemy's location to that enemy. Until then round, each courtesy in play gets +1/5 each clue and or Doom on it. If no clues are moved for its effect, the King's Edict gains Surge. So these has forfeit, but no clues are moved by this effect, so it gains Surge. Swarm of Brass. That's fine. Totally fine. Black Star's Rise. Test 4 Intellect. If you fail, you must either place 1 Doom in the current agenda or take 1 Horror Fish point. Fail by. This effect can cause the current agenda to advance. Silas won't be failing here actually. He's not gonna take horror, he's just gonna put the Doom because this Doom will go away when Royal Emissary is defeated, basically. So Silas is gonna take heart to this. He's 2 against 4 intellect. Yep. -1, he fails. So if this test fails, the performing investigator draws 2 cards and gains 2 resources. I will do that first. Oh, sweet. This is sweet. And Black Star's Rise, I will place the Doom in the agenda. I fell by 3, so I would have got 3 horror, but no, I did not. Alright. So investigation phase. This is a bit precarious, because he needs to move, attack the rat, and then move. So he'll take the hit. He'll need to play and then move, actually. I can take the 2 damage, but the horror is a bit rough. No, the horror is not rough. I mean, yeah, the damage is still a bit rough actually right now, but yes, Swarm Rats here, so I need to play, move, attack, and then move. But I don't want to let Royal Emissary go here because otherwise Gloria will just keep taking horror. Actually, let's advance first and see where the Man Empire Mass spawns. If he spawns over here, that would be really good. But if not, then that's fine. The reason why I went here and then it's because it's the most balanced route. If you go to the backstage first in this scenario, and then you have to go back here to get more clues, and then you spawn the man. So if he spawns here, that'd be lucky. But if he spawns here, that'd be unlucky because you have to go back again. But, so yeah, I went with the balanced route of going to lobby, then backstage, and then back to lobby, basically. No matter where the man spawns. Man spawning near the lobby would still be good though, because once he is dead, once he is defeated first time advance, shit things start happening. But yes, I will spend 6 clues. Oh, she has 06. Alright. She has 06. Oh, that's quite good. 2 clues here, 2 clues here, and 2 clues here, yeah. So, its final bow. Choose one of the set aside locations at random. Put that location place on set aside man, plan, mass, enemy that location instead of its normal spawn location. Oh yes, I failed the first time. I forgot. I failed the first time. So total push-ups 1. Yes. I need to remember that. Because these have different backs, I'm gonna declare shuffle once before I draw from them. So shuffle once. Lobby doorway. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good actually, because then Silas Marsh could have Royal Emissary go here, and Gloria could then move up there, I suppose. But yeah, lobby doorway is there, and these locations, well, we won't be needing them anymore. Spawn sets a man power mass at that location. The man power mass is weakness 434, spawn location for the small investigators, aloof, action investigate your location, gets +2 share for this investigation. If the seed itself is concludes, defeat the man power mask. Alright. And once you on the 3 copies activate random, move the other 2 copies activate from game without looking at them. Advance you on the 6 copies, so yep, this current call activate, so these all activate. Yeah, stranger, activate, 2A, 2A, 2A. Yep. The tablet is the worst one to get when it comes to the last king. So I hope that I don't get 2 tablets. 1 tablet is fine, I'm fine with that, but hope I don't get 2 tablets. Because it's the absolute worst in the last king. Alright. These copies are removed from the game, I guess. 1, 3, yes. Random. Remove the other 2 copies actually from the game without looking at them. Okay, so activate the stranger with the man power mass will be discarded from play advance. It's good that he still spawns here and not over here, because once he advances, shit things are happening and you have to move over them. So yeah, being closer is better. Alright. Yes. Yes. And Silas Marsh will go. Actually, I should have chosen who is going first when I advance them, apparently according to the rules. Yes. Which I chose Silas Marsh. I definitely chose Silas Marsh. It didn't matter because he can. The spend includes as a group, so even if he has 0 clues, he can still trigger it. But yeah. Silas Marsh will be playing Pure Sylvester. Oh, but I do need to kill this one. Okay, let me see. Silas Marsh will be moving here. I guess I do need to get clues here as well. So yeah, let's go there. Yeah. Alright, Silas Marsh will move into the backstage. Right, no one has hidden cards. That hidden card just got out, so Silas Marsh will be attacking Swarm Ras, committing quick thinking, using the meat cleaver and committing quick thinking. Yeah. So he's 4, 5, 6 against 1. Oh shoot. That's an auto fail. That's another fail. So I take the quick thinking back, but I failed. Meat cleaver hurts Gloria. Ouch. Alright then. He's gonna stay there. I take 2 damage, which hopefully will be fine. Gloria Goldberg will be punching this one rat. She's 2 against 1. And Silas Marsh will commit daring for her. Commit only to a skill test during attack or vision attempt against an enemy that may against retaliate and alert for the duration of the skill test. Okay, thankfully not another auto fail. So she successfully punched it, and Silas Marsh will draw a card. Gloria will move into this location. While you're investigating prop shop, it gets -1 shot for each horror on you. After you fail with skill test when investigating the prop shop, take 1 horror. So next round I will have 4 horror on me, which means that this thing would have 3 shroud. Okay, alright. Then I'm gonna gain a resource. So I can play Instagram. Once she gets down, it'll be really good to just assign all the enemies to Silas. Okay. Enemy phase. This thing moves here, and it attacks for 2 damage. And at the end of the enemy phase, each with a royal emissary's location or connecting location takes 1 horror. A horror and a horror. Upkeep phase. Ready everything. Card, resource, card, resource. Discard down. I will discard possibly Cherish Keepsake here. Oh, and after you fail skill test or investigating prop shop, take 1 horror. Yeah. Mythos phase. A Doom and Encounter. Oh, and it's good that I got deduction. It's good that I got deduction. Painful Reflection. Now this is bad because I would have wanted it to go on Cyrus because he has not much events at all, but this is bad. But I'll hopefully make do. Painful Reflection. There's also one really crappy cards in this campaign. In this, I would say. It's only in the return version, it's really bad. When playing event, reveal random token for castback. If it's a special token, cancel the event, take 1 horn, discard Painful Reflection. Alright. So, Silas Marsh got like contest, which was also bad. It's also bad. 1/3/3 spawn balcony and hunter. After you feed her, place her in your hand as a hidden card while she is in your hand. She gains she cancels 4 cards to the one with checking hand size. Force after you discard 1 more card from your hand during the upkeep phase, take 1 horror. So she's also quite bad. Yes. Alright. I had hoped to get Arisa Cram out and then discard her out of the way, but I did not, so this is gonna suck. Investigation phase. She spawned the balcony, right? Yes. Alright. Alright. Gloria Goldberg is gonna play Alistagram. You get +1 intellect, speaker to your deck. It's free trigger to exhaust her to look at the top card of your count deck, either in count deck or any player deck. And we then add 1 doom to Alistagram to place the look at the card in the bottom of his deck. 1/3. Gloria is now gonna investigate this location. Where investigating prop shop gets -1 Shellfish Horror on you. It has 7 shroud, 2 clues, so 7 minus 1 Shellfish Horror on you, which is 4 minus 4. Minus 1 Shellfish Horror on you is, yeah, minus 4. 7 minus 4 equals 3. So Gloria's got 4, 5, 6, 6 against 3. Should I commit deduction? I think I should. Commit deduction to this test. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7 minus 3 equals 4 against 3. The sus. I did not fail, so I do not take a horror. I will exhaust Alistagram to look at the top card of the count deck, and I'll use Gloria's ability to look at 2 cards. Next stars Rise again, and Painful Reflection again. Painful Reflection is fine on Silas, so I'll have. Or no, Lucky is also quite good to have to play. Lucky is also quite good. I'll discard it, and I'll have Black Stars Rise on top. Still, Gloria Goldberg is now gonna move out. Play, investigate it, and move out. Sounds good. Silas Marsh is gonna go. Silas Marsh is gonna evade the Royal Emissary. He's 5 against 2. Oh, success. Silas Marsh is gonna attack the Royal Emissary. So he's I'm gonna use Siege and Sharpoon to attack the Royal Emissary. and commit. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna use meat cleaver and take a horror from meat cleaver to attack. So I am 4 plus 1 equals 5 against 4 here. Committing unspecial courage. So 7 against 4. It's retaliate, but because it's exhausted, it won't attack me back. Alright. I need to keep unspecial courage committed. So that's 2 damage. And I think I'll kill it maybe next round. I wanna keep it on. So maybe I will gain a resource, I think. Because I don't want to draw into any of my weaknesses right now. Oh, actually, I will actually attack with meat cleaver just once. So that next one I can attack and then heal instead of having to take a horror and then heal with a horror. I will attack Royal Emissary again. So I'm 4, 5 using meat cleaver and 5 against 4. Committing quick thinking. Or committing defiance actually and call out the skull. Okay, take it back. So I'm 4, well, calling out skull don't change things, but I just had to call out something, so I'm 4 plus 1 equals 5. I don't have 3 of your remaining sanity, I have 4 remaining sanity, so I'm 5 minus 1 equals 4 against 4. This is sweet. And at the end of my round, at the end of my turn, after your turn ends, heal 1 horror from here. Alright, enemy phase. She will move down and she does not take the 2 damage because only investigators do that. I would have liked if she did take the 2 damage though. And this thing deals 1 horror on Alyssa. Oh right, and Gloria only has 7 sanity, 7 mass sanity. But when she would be defeated by sanity, she heals 2 horror instead. So it's actually still heal 2 horror. It's not. Some people misread this card and thought that it's like it's like equalizing, but no, it's actually still heal 2 horror. And he gets it on Pier. Key face. Oh god. Oh right, did I fail any tests? I did not fail any tests. Good. Card resource. Card resource. This is good. This is good. Mythos face. Doom and encounter. By stars rise. If I fail this, I'm just gonna do the doom. So I'm 4, 5, 6 against 4. 4, 5, 6 minus 3 equal 3 against 4. I fail. So I will place a doom in the current agenda. And he gets Poltergeist. Alright. Investigation phase. Alright then. Alright, I think Silas is gonna just be engaged on like counters and maybe just keep evading her, probably. So investigation phase, Silas is gonna go. Silas is gonna first try to kill the Royal Emissary. He's 5 against 4. Commit quick thinking. He's 6 against 4. Yes, if he gets minus 3, he will play lucky, or minus 4. So I'm using meat cleaver. I'm not taking any horror. Yes, using meat cleaver. I'm 4, 5, 6 against 4. Committing quick thinking. It's also mutated, so it's only mass 1 round across all copies. Mass means across all copies, but yeah. 6 against 4. Let's hope. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, but I might as well take it back, I think. Yep. Because I'm 4, 5, minus 1 equals 4 against 4. Success. Is that, so it goes here. And place on resources card as a warning. Yes. Alright. And I heal 1 horror from me cleaver because it defeats an enemy. Yes. Oh. Alright. Now Silas Marsh is gonna evade the Poltergeist. It cannot be damaged with by spell, relic, or encounter cards. It does not have any spell, relic, or encounter cards to damage it. But it doesn't hunt, so it can be evaded. Probably test 3 intellect also, but yeah. So he's 5 against 4. He's gonna commit daring. Please don't auto-fail. Thank you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I committed to invasion attempt. It gives retaliate and alert, but thankfully I did not auto-fail. So this is evaded. It does not hunt, so hey. Then draw a card off a... Oh no. Oh no. Dreams of Deep. This skill as icon, so shuffle skill value instead of adding to it. If still has failed, return skill this to your hand. Force Dreams of Deep in your hand, and then return reveal or take 2 damage. So yeah, it can be quite bad. It can be quite bad, I would say. Even though a lot of people do say it's my weakness, I do think it's one of the not worst weaknesses, but it can be quite bad. Like in this situation. Silas Marsh is gonna move here. I think I will survive though. I could not have attacked this, and I'm not good at investigating at all, so I cannot do any tests there that would get this off. So he will move here to La Comtesse. Yes, and Dreams of Deep, view it, it takes 2 damage. At least La Comtesse is an easy one, so he can just attack her and hopefully get this off. Gloria Goldberg will go. Oh yes, and let me exhaust Instagram. Throne of Brass and Ancient King. Ancient King is definitely going on Silas Marsh. Yep. Throne of Brass I can easily kill with Sword Cane, so that's good. Right. Alright. Yeah, I chose Swarm Blast to put on top. I don't think I need to clear all that. Gloria Goldberg is gonna move here. She's gonna keep moving here. She could play Encage of Soul. But that might trigger Painful Reflection. Which is still fine, but she's gonna move. Oh wait, hold on. Right, sorry. So after it's added to Victor's play, it just got added. So remove all Doom from play, reset agenda to deck to agenda 1A. Yep. And place 3 Doom that agenda. Yep. Okay, so then he did all that, and then now she is gonna. Oh wait, Hunter. Yeah, nothing special. That's a lot of text, but nothing too special. Gloria is gonna move, and she's gonna probably move into it. Oh, but if it's a equation that increases cost by 2, then it's gonna be bad actually. Gloria's gonna play Sorkin first. Alright. So that she can deal with the rat. Oh yes, Peter Sylvester, I don't think he healed. He did not heal. After turn ends, heal 1 horror from Peter Sylvester, yeah. Gloria Goldberg did not reveal anything new, so yeah, I'm just gonna backtrack to this, heal the horror, and then Gloria move, and then play that, yeah. Well, she did reveal something new already. Oh, whatever. I don't even remember if I, whatever. It's fine. So, enemy phase, she attacks 1 horror. Upkeep phase. Everything. Card resource. Again, and card resource. So Liberminum Finium. No cards around with this effect, so shuffle back. Alright, and Silas Marsh is gonna discard down. Discard, I think, Lua found out. It can be good to commit to Gloria, investigating manpower mass, but nah. Mythos phase. Doom and counter. Swarmer Brats. And Agent of the King. So investigation phase. Gloria's gonna go first. Gloria's gonna exhaust Swarm Sword Cane to fight evade. You may use your bow instead of your in place of your fight or agility for attack or vision time. So I'm 5-6 against 1. I'm fighting the Swarm Rat. 6 against 1. Oh, nice. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's look at the top card count deck. Okay, I guess I'm not using Lissa possibly. Poltergeist. 3-2-4 and Fanatic 3-2-3. I don't know what this location is yet, so if it's too clue, Fanatic might spawn here, but if I can get the clue off of it, then Fanatic can spawn here. Which is no tempo loss, basically. Oh, so yeah. Poltergeist. I'm actually gonna discard Poltergeist out because it's not easy to deal with it. Yeah, it's still 2 actions for Gloria. But I don't know. If not Poltergeist, then it's gonna be something else, obviously. So I'm debating whether or not. There's still another Spires in there actually, and next round it will be 5 or 6. So if I got another Spires, I'll be good. So I'm gonna discard Poltergeist. I'm gonna choose Poltergeist to discard it, and I will put Fanatic on top. And this is that. Gloria Goldberg will. Have I played any events since then? No. Also, have I failed? How much have I failed? Only 2. I somehow don't trust that. Didn't I add one more fail? Didn't I add one more fail? I don't know. Or just put +1 here, because it's been low number, so let's say that furthers the numbers out. Gloria Goldberg will move up. Gain 5 resources, so I'm sad that that's not a VP, but I'm also kind of glad that I don't have to get more clues from there, because that would have been a 4-star locations to try to investigate manpower mass out and to get clues out, because if there are clues I really wanted, and Fanatic might have spawned there if I failed to get the clues, which would be hard to do with, but hey. So Gloria Goldberg moved there, and Gloria Goldberg, her only job now is to investigate manpower mass out. But she might keep it okay for now. She might investigate him next round, I think. So she's gonna play Unconscious Soul. It's an event, so I'm gonna go. It's a 0, so I don't cancel that event. So Unconscious Soul into Shriveling. Oh right, I can do Alyssa Graham actually, because I did discard Poltergeist. Oh, that's actually quite good. Oh, I'm gonna do it now. It's not limit what's around. The King's Edict. That's a surge, and Fanatic won't be able to. It will definitely surge, basically. So I'm just gonna discard it. I'm choose to discard it, because it surges anyway. Okay. Now Silas Marsh is gonna go. Silas Marsh is gonna evade Agent of the King. He's 5 against 2. It's okay to just let the contest keep attacking him, so I don't think I need to worry about evading her. So he's just gonna evade Agent of the King. He's 5 against 2. Commit Dreams of Deep. 3 against 2. Nice. I was hoping for that. 4 plus 1 from Peter is equal 5. So Silas Marsh dream the deep. This skill's icon subtract from the skill value instead of adding to it. If the skill test fails, return the skill to your hand. Force it dreams the deep in your hand, then return reveal and take 2 damage. The deep gate. Sum 5 minus 2 equal 3 against 2. Score is minus 1 minus 3 instead. If you have 3 more horror on you, I will have 1 horror on me, so it's only minus 1. 5 minus 2 equal 3 against 2, minus 1 equal 2 against 2. Success. I successfully evaded it. Oh, and it is most plays most clues. Hunter force after Agent King tax you move on your clues to Agent King. And when you defeat Agent King, take control of those clues. And yep, this did not fail to succeed, so this is out. And now I'm gonna just attack like Comtesse, I think. Might as well do it. So I'm attacking La Comtesse. Well, let me evade her first, maybe. If more things deal horror to me, then yeah, it might be good to evade her. I'm gonna evade her 5 against 3. Thus. Oh, actually, I should attack Agent King, right? I forgot about that. Let me attack Agent King. So I'm attacking Agent of the King with yes, Meat Cleaver. Or I'm gonna attack with Sea Change Harpoon actually. Let me do that. I'm gonna attack Agent of the King with Sea Change Harpoon. So I get +1 fight for this attack. If you commit 1 more skill use till test this attack deals +1 damage. I will commit Defiance. Yes. Okay. So 4, 5, 6, I'm calling out the skull. That's the only thing I can call out. Really, because yeah, there are others in there. So 6 against 4. Alright, I could take it back, but I don't want to risk invalidating my play, so I'm just gonna have it there. I think it's fine. So I succeeded. 4, 5, 6. I commit 1 more skill to skill test, so I deal 1 +1 damage. Yep. That's 2 damage on it. And yeah. After my turn ends, heal 1 horror from him and enemy phase. Nothing happens. Upkeep phase. Right. This readies, but no hunter. I think this is ready last round maybe, but yeah. These ready. And I don't actually remember. Oh right, I discarded that. So yeah, I only know Fanatic is on top. Card resource. Oh nice. Card resource. Mythos phase. Doom. And Gloria's gonna draw the Fanatic because I don't want her to draw an enemy, I suppose. Fanatic, view location of most clues, which is gonna be this location. I can choose between this and lobby, so backstage and lobby, I'm gonna choose Fanatic in the backstage. Oh yikes. Well, I am gonna discard some cards here. I probably will commit to card then, right? Maybe I'll just have in there to just be ready to discard. So I'm 2 against 5. And I did not fail any, yeah, I did not fail anything, so I still, yeah. I'm gonna fail now. I'm 2 against 5. Yep. Oh, right. I still fail here, but alright. +0, you may commit the skill from a discard pile to its test. After its test, and return the skill to your hand instead of discarding it. So I think I will commit Unspent Courage to its test. Yep. I could commit take card to draw more, I guess. I think I'll draw and then I'll discard 2 cards from my hand random, but I think I will just commit Unspent Courage. I'm not sure if I want to draw more weaknesses right now. So yeah, I commit this skill from a discard pile to its test, so it's hovering over here. And now, if I fail, discard 2 cards from hand at random. Oh, lucky. Enrico, which is fine. Which is fine. And after this test ends, return skill to your hand instead of scoring it. Alright. Alright. New investigation phase. Okay. Alright. It does a listogram. Do that first. Both of them voice option number. Which is probably fine actually. So yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna go and kill Silas. I'm thinking probably stays here so that he can kill Gloria Emissary next round. Alright, let's go. So that's gonna go. So that's gonna attack Agent King. So he's 4 plus 2 equals. I actually don't want the extra tokens in there when I kill Agent King. Well, no, when I kill Royal Emissary, but also Agent King. So maybe I won't get Vampire Mask off just yet. I'll see. I'll see. Silas will be going. Silas will be going. Silas will evade Agent. No. Silas will attack Agent King. I just wonder if I can heal this horror off. So 5 against 4. I'm 5 against 4, attacking with Meat Cleaver. Oh, right. Actually, I will commit Resourceful to this. I'm attacking Meat Cleaver, commit Resourceful, and I'm not taking a horror. So yeah. All right, take Resourceful back. I fell. Then I think at this point I might just have to kill it. CJ Harpoon. I'm gonna attack with I'm gonna attack with Meat Cleaver, taking a horror on myself and committing Resourceful. Nice. I succeeded. Is that I take a horror, so I will heal on horror instead. And I will get lucky back into my hand. Alright. And I'm gonna evade the contest, I think. Because I might take a horror next round. So I'm 5 against 3. Okay, I fell. I could play lucky there, but... Oh, what the hell? Lucky. But yeah, I could play lucky there, but I'm not gonna. So... Oh, hold on. Gloria Goldberg will go. Gloria Goldberg will be... I'm gonna hold off on investigating man out. So Gloria Goldberg will be drawing card. Alright. Gloria Goldberg is gonna be drawing another card. And Gloria Goldberg is gonna be gaining a resource. So enemy phase system tax and upkeep phase. Ready everything. Card resource, card resource. Siren Call. Put into play threat area. As soon as you cost you commit one more card to your skill test, you pay one resource which matching skill icon. So the cards have 2 actions to discard Siren Call. I have 12 resources, so I think I'll be fine. Middle Space. Doom. And Royal Emissary is out. Oh my god. Yep. Alright. And encounter. So, Voice of True Number, test 3 Wolfish, White Fair 1, use choose a different option. So 5, 6, and 3. Sus. Oh wait, I did fail that test. Hold on, I did fail that test. I forgot to add to... Sorry, I did fail... I keep forgetting. But I did fail the Twisted Ritual test, yep. I did fail that attacking also, actually. So I'm gonna add another one. Damn, I need to remember. Yeah, I did fail this test, but then I attack and then I I did fail the evasion, so I'm gonna add one more. Okay, I did fail a total of 3 tests last round. Okay. So that's gonna get Voice of True Number. He's probably gonna fail here. Yep. Oh, he's okay. He does fail, but it's peril. But he's gonna lose 2 resources. I'm gonna keep it there to remember. An investigation phase. Silas is gonna. Actually, I lost 2 resources. I don't need to remember anything. But I do need my resources right now, actually. I'll keep the resources because I need it for Siren Call. So I'm gonna get -2 to the next skill test I perform this round. Okay, so Silas is gonna go. The skull still -1 for me, so that's good. Silas is gonna evade Gloria Emissary. He's for 5, -2, go 3 against 2. Okay, I failed. Silas is gonna evade the Royal Emissary again. Yep, that was bust 5 against 2, -2, success. And Silas is gonna attack the Royal Emissary with Sea Change Harpoon and committing quick thinking. So I'm 4, 5, 6 against 4. And spending 1 resource. Yes. Because it has one marching icon. Alright, take it back. It's good I evaded though, because I don't get retaliated. But that was harsh. After my turn ends, do that. Alright. Alright. Gloria Goldberg could also try. She has to get there and contribute and then move back. And that's more horror on her also. Gloria Goldberg, what will you do? I don't want to advance yet because Silas cannot cover the -4s that are gonna be in there. Gloria Goldberg will exhaust Alistagram. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I chose bars to put on top of gas, make it more convenient. Actually, no, Voice of True Number, put top right. Okay. So, Gloria Goldberg is gonna go. Play Logical Reading, maybe. And real token. That's a regular token, so I'm just heal 2 horror for myself. Actually, instead of healing 2 horror, hold on. Instead of healing 2 horror, I play Invent, rear empty cards back. I did real 0, yes. so I don't cancel the event. So it goes off. Choose a mystery location. That mystery user heals 2 horror or discards a terror card from his or her area. This is a terror card, so I'm gonna discard it. Yep. Use 2 horror or discards a terror card from his or her area, and it is a terror card. If you get a special token though, you wouldn't have been able to get away with it. Although actually you would have been able to get away with it through other means, so that's actually kind of good. Oh, I just realized that that's actually kind of good counter. But alright. I did that because I wanted to play Dolph. So Gloria Goldberg is gonna go, and I could also get Arcane Studies out, I think. And then gain a resource. Yep. So, enemy phase, this thing deals... Oh, she attacks first, and then this thing deals him a horror. Upkeep phase. Ready everything. Card. Resource. Card. Resource. It goes phase. Doom and counter. What's the issue number? She's 6 against 3. So sus. I also need to remember peril though, so I don't accidentally. Oh wait, I did fail that test. Hold on. Sorry. I did fail the test because I did get the auto fail right. And did fail the, yes, I was 3 against 2 evade, and I evaded fail, so I added that. And then, yeah, I just added that. And then, yeah, I attack. No, I evade again and then attack. Yeah. And I failed that. So yeah. Alright. Spars of Carcosa. Alright. Investigation phase. So this is when the encounter decks immediately reshuffle. It's not like the player deck where you only shuffle it once you need to draw from it. Which is good. For Lissa. Investigation phase, let's do Lissa. Let's see it. Oh, another one. Okay. Alright, so Manning Illusions, I'm gonna discard that, and Sparks Process can be on top, I suppose. Silas Marsh is gonna go. Silas Marsh is gonna be... I think Silas Marsh is gonna be attacking the Royal Emissary, hopefully not fail. Not auto fail. I really hope so. Silas Marsh is gonna attack the Royal Emissary with the Meat Cleaver. Actually no, with the Siege and Sharpoon, right? No, Meat Cleaver gives a bigger boost, but I need to take a horror to get +1 damage. He's gonna attack with a Siege and Sharpoon. Silas Marsh attacks, Siege and Sharpoon, and commits Stunning Blow. Attacks the Royal Emissary. Nice. Skulls are -1, must instead of have 3 more horror on you. -1. So 4, 5, 6, -1. Yep, 4, 5, 6, -1, because he already has 2 horror on you. You go 5 against 4, success. And I did commit 1 card, I commit Stunning Blow, so I succeeded. Is this kill test successful during attack? Automatically evade the attack enemy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yes, I forgot force. Yeah. Well, it's a new cost. Yeah, so I pay 1 resource. Alright. So I want to get Sparks of Carcosa out, so I'll probably still leave him alive for this round at least. Silas Marsh will be... Silas Marsh will be Attacking with the meat cleaver. No. Silas Marsh will be attacking with the siege and harpoon again at the Royal Emissary, committing quick thinking. So he's 4, 5, 6 against 4. Spending 1 resource. Nice, okay. 4, 5, 6, spend 1 resource. Minus 1 equal 5 against 4. Oh, actually, then I'm gonna take quick thinking back, right? No, but I always said I wouldn't do that with siege and harpoon. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it on. So 4, 5, 6, minus 1 equal 5 against 4. So I do not succeed by 2 here. But I do get 2 damage on it. Yep, I succeeded both those attacks, so this is good. Silas Marsh is gonna be a dispendable resource, yes. And it has 6 health on it, yes. Silas Marsh is gonna be evading the Lacomtes. So 4, 5 against 3, committing quick thinking, spend 1 resource, 6 against 3. Oh, right. So I think there's a good chance here. I have 4, 5, 6. I spent 1 resource already. Minus 1 equal 5 against 3. I succeed by 2. She's evaded. And I get an action. Minus 1's grant. Ooh, okay. This is a good chance to just deal 1 point damage to meat cleaver here, I think. So Silas Marsh is now gonna attack the Royal Emissary with a meat cleaver. So I am 4, 5, 6 because I have 3 of your remaining sanity, so I'm 6 against 4. Oh, nice. 4, yeah, plus 2 means instead you have 3 of your remaining sanity, I do have so. So I'm 6, 4, plus 2 equals 6, minus 2 equals 4 against 4. And I did not take any horror, so I just got 1 point damage, but that was nice. And then my turn, heal horror. Alright, not having those minus 4s in back really helps. So Gloria Goldberg will probably Gloria Goldberg will probably go. Gloria Goldberg will gain resource. Actually, draw a card first. Okay, self-centered. Yeah, I did not gain resource as drew a card, which I drew self-centered. You can commit cards to other investigators' skill tests or affect other investigators who will play card effects, except aspects that cause damage or horror. 2 actions to discard it. I will take 2 actions to discard it. Yep. Add 1 resource. Yeah, last one, then gain 1 from a keep. Yeah, I do. Alright. Alright. Enemy phase. This thing will deal size 1 horror, but it does not deal Gloria 1 horror because she's not a connecting location. She's 2 locations away. Upkeep phase. Ready with it. Card, resource. Damn. Card, resource. And this is, yep, Liberum Finium. Shuffle back. It was phase. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I did not fail that attack, so yeah, it's still 7 plus 1. It was phase. A doom. 4 out of 6 and encounter. I think I'm gonna have Gloria draw that freebie. Sparks Carcosa. If Silas draws the 4 intellect text right now, though, that would be real bad. Real bad. Touch your old location, then place 2 doom that location. Yep. So yeah, when I placed a doom on here, it was 4 against 6. So now it's 6 against 6 now. Please don't be manning illusions. If 1 more hint cards in your hand, take 1 horror. I don't have 1 more hint cards in my hand. Okay, good. I'd also not want Poltergeist on him, but it's better than the frontal test, so thank you. Investigation phase. How can I do this? How can I do this? So that's definitely gonna go for it, so. Oh, and yes, Aristogram's gonna do her thing. Right. If he gets the visions of mine, that's pretty bad. I guess melancholy isn't really too bad in him, I think. So yeah. I think I will. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Silas will go. Silas will attack the Royal Emissary. I really hope I don't outfail here. Meat Cleaver, Royal Emissary. So I'm 6 against 4. I do have lucky. There's that. I do have lucky. So I'm 4 plus 2, instead I have 2 if you remain sanity. I'm attacking with Meat Cleaver, so I'm 6 against 4. I'm not taking any horror. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. 4 plus 2 equals 6, 0 against 4. I succeed by 2, but it doesn't matter because I did not commit quick thinking to it. But I succeed. So it's dead. And I heal 1 horror from Meat Cleaver. Alright. Alright. I'm just wondering if I should move with the Lacomte's army. Or if I should just try to evade. Let's see. I will definitely try to evade the Poltergeist, and then we'll see from that. Oh, right, and yes, it's dead, so remove all Doom from play. And these cards discard if there is no Doom attached to on locations attached to them. Or they're attached to. Nice. Yep. Alright. This is stealing from boss outfits, but I'm not gonna do that. So, Silas Marsh is gonna now evade Poltergeist. He's 5 against 4. Can I commit Unexpected Courage here and spend 2 resources? Evading 7 against 4. Okay, take it back. Yep. So 4 plus 1 equals 5 minus 1 because I only have 1 horror on me. I don't have 3 horror on me, so I'm 5 minus 1 equals 4 against 4. Evaded. And now Silas is gonna move out and take a horror from La Comtesse. Oh, that's actually manageable. And then Pierre is gonna heal the horror. Alright, that's actually manageable. Okay, this is good. Gloria Goldberg is gonna go. Gloria Goldberg is gonna investigate the man behind mask. So she's 4, 5, 6. Yep. The location gets plus 2 shot for this investigation. So it's 2 plus 2 equals 4. That's pretty good. 4, 5, 6. Commit Eureka. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7 against 4. Against 2 plus 2 equal 4. Yep, 2 plus 2 equal 4. Success. So I will search top 3 cards in my deck first. For basically a commit here. And yeah, you succeed instead with Skull Clues if you man Pile Mask. When the man Pile Mask will be discarded from play events. The Shores of Hali. Okay, good. 2 everything. Cultist is the easiest token in the last king. Everything is medium and Tab is the worst one, so 2 everythings, I do not mind that. The Shores of Hali. Also the Shores. Huh. Maybe I should be aiming for the Shores then. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, it's all randomized, but thematically, I'll keep that in mind for Black Star's Rise. Instead of discarding my implant mask, move him to the lobby. Yep. And add 2 everything tokens to your chaos back. I'm hungry right now. Place 1 horror in each private location. Until the end scenario, horror locations represents floating water. Each location horror gains force when you would leave this location. Test 2 agility. Fail, take 1 damage, cancel the effects of move once around. This card next to you act as a reminder events you activate. So that's a private location. That's also a private location. That's also private. Not private, not private, not private, not private. That's private. That's private. Oh, okay. So all connecting locations are private, basically. All the locations after the original 4 are private, apparently. Okay. Until then, scenario horror locations represents floating water. Each location horror gains force when you would leave this location. Test 2 agility. Fail, take 1 damage, cancel effects of move. Limons Brown. That's actually ouch. That's actually ouchy. Limons Brown though. That's actually ouch. But Gloria Goldberg, yeah, she's pretty fine, I would think. I think Gloria Goldberg, if she fails, then she just can move again. It's only in Limos Brown. For each location here, but still Limos Brown. So I failed this location, I can just do it again, and I won't have to do the test again. So, all right. Yep, I added 2 outing token quests back. I did. And place on horror issue. Wait, let me check. Okay, I did. And place on horror each private location I did until the end of the round. You do that. Yeah, until the end of the scenario. Yeah, but yeah. And activates current call when the main player method is not in play. Lobby gains resign. Action to resign. Force and then round place on horror each location no horror that is connected to location no horror. Objective if each undefeated investigator has a resign advance. Alright. Alright. So Gloria Goldberg is gonna attempt to move. So she's testing 1 against 2. She auto fails. That's fine. I'm gonna add 1 here. Right? Yeah. Yeah, and you fail, take 1 damage and cancel the effects and move Limos Brown. This is only in Limos Brown though, so I can do it again. Yep. This location has that. Yeah, so if I want to leave from this location again, I would still have to do the test, but I'm not leaving from that again, I'm just leaving from this same location twice. So yeah. Oh hey, so I got him on the first action that I spent 2 actions to move. Hey, nice. Okay, Enemy phase, she attacks. Upkeep phase. Everything. Card, resource, card, resource. Little phase. Doom and encounter. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, alright. It's fine though, because his horror is also pretty manageable. Visions your mind failure. Return ends you not perform at least one resource action during turn, discard card. So I guess now might as well do my resource action. An investigation phase. Yep. Oh yes, sorry. At the end of the round, place on horror each location in the horror that's connected to location horror. Yes, 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 yes. But yeah, force when you will leave this location, test usually. So that's it. Resign, and please, resigning is not leaving the location, by the way. Yeah. Let me do a push-up break. Because I'm not sure if I can do all 10 push-ups in one. Yeah, so objects, components, tools, note card. Alright. There we go. I guess it's big enough. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I did 10 by the way. I did the 10. A bit sloppy though. I mean, I don't do the I don't do that thing where you push up really quick, like just and don't go fully up or fully to the ground. But I did it a bit quick. But I don't know because I don't know if doing it quicker or slower is better. But I think I did well. Hopefully. But yeah, push-up work is done. I did 10 when I should have already did 9, but I was like, you know what, might as well go for 10. Alright, so Cool. Yes, this is now investigation phase. So that's a listogram. Wait, no, what the hell am I doing? Eureka was there. Oh. Slow rats and twisted as well. Sure. Okay, this video is dragging on quite long, so sorry about that. Silas Marsh will be going. Silas Marsh will be going. At this point, might as well kill the contest, I think. But Gloria Goldberg will go. Gloria Goldberg will be doing the man. Oh, that sounds wrong. I'm 4, 5, 6 against 4 plus 2 equals 6. Yep, investigating the man. I'm 6 plus 6. Well, 6 against 6. 6 against 6, so I'm committing root west Macart and right up seeking. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Root Roman Scott is doing something here. Against 6. 4 against 4 plus 2 equals 6. Okay, minus 3. I success. 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Against 4 plus 2 equals 6. Yep. I keep having to repeat it. Minus 3 equals 7 against 6. Success. I think he's just hovering over here. Because he's not in anyone's deck yet, and he's not supposed to be part of the count deck. Because he does have a player card back. I don't know. Alright. So the lobby is now gains resign. And Gloria Goldberg will just get rid of that sudden call. Because I do wanna try to draw. Oh, actually, then maybe I will not get rid of sudden call. There's no point in doing that then. Gloria Goldberg will draw a card. Nice, I got it. Gloria Goldberg will now draw another card. Liber Omnium Finium. Oh my god. That has cut off my draw quite a bit, quite some time. Quite a few times. Alright. Silas Marsh can go. Silas Marsh is gonna attack La Comtesse. I guess I do wanna do the resource session. Silas Marsh will be attacking the La Comtesse, committing the card using Siege and Sharpoon. So he's 5 against 1. And this has no matching skill icon. You may commit to any type test, but it has no matching skill icon. Sorry. Oh wow. Success. I deal 2 damage to her. And Silas Marsh will do it again, I think. Attack this time with the meat cleaver. Yes. So I'm 4, 5, 6 against 1. Success. And I do defeat her, by the way. After you defeat La Comtesse, so I do defeat her, I will heal on horror. And I will place her in my hand as a hidden card. And finally, Silas Marsh will gain a resource, so that this thing doesn't trigger. Yep. I did perform resource action, and she's in my hand as a hidden card. La Comtesse counts as 4 cards with 1 white shaking your hand size. Force after you discard 1 more cards from your hand during the upkeep phase, take on horror. Alright. And then now I will peel 1 horror from him. Oh, hold on, I forgot to do Melancholy. So I'm 6 against 3. Oh no, I should really have spent a resource actually, now that I think about it. So, minus 4, I failed. I guess that makes up for it, I think. So 5, 6, minus 4. If your location has at least 1 horror, take 1 horror from token pool. If your location has no horror in it, place 1 horror in it instead. It does have 1 horror, so I will take 1 horror from token pool. and put it on. I don't know why they have to specify from token pool. I guess that makes sense because they don't want you to call from here. Okay, yeah. I put it on Instagram and I failed, so it's still there. Okay. Okay. Enemy phase, nothing happens, subkey phase. Yep. Revisiting card resource. Oh, okay. Ooh, risky card resource. And the contest counts as 4 cards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This goes away, and this goes away. Yep. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She counts as 4 cards. 6, 7, 8. Yep. Basically, this is easier to visualize. And I need to discard 1 more card from my hand during upkeep phase, so I take on horror. Alright. Oh, period also helps with that. I realized that. That's pretty cool. 5 against 6. And a counter. Twisted to his wall. I also just realized I really don't want to discard anything now that I realize it. Oh, but then round just do that. Thankfully though, this is a pretty mild one. Where you leave this location, and I never did leave this location, so just to this wall, I'm 6 against 5. 6 against 5. Oh, okay. If I was thinking I could commit and also spend resources, but I needed to play Delve, and maybe I should just keep them so that I have less chance of discarding Delve, but I succeeded. Must +1, so okay. So I'm a brass, alright. Investigation phase, exhaust Electrogram. Can I Delve safely? I can Delve safely. I can Delve safely, okay. Alright. Oof. Alright. Yeah, I just checked the rules and it does not count. If I resign, it does not count as being defeated. No, if I resign, it does not count as leaving the location here. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, so let's go. Let's do it. Silas Marsh will just kill one brass. Silas Marsh attacks 5 against 1 with the meat cleaver. 6 against 1 rather. Out. Yo horror. And he shall just resign. So these things will go away. This thing goes away, and he goes here. Nice. Gloria Goldberg will now go. Gloria Goldberg will play Delve Too Deep, costing 2 resources. Yep. Voice of Chunumbra, she's 5, 6 against 3. Commit St. Hubert's Key, 7 against 3. Mice 4, your location has 6 1 horror, take 1 horror. I'm 5, 6, 7, mice 4 equal 3, so I succeed. But I do take 1 horror. Yep. So my max horror is 7 right now. Yep. So it's fine. Alright. And I got Delve Too Deep. She's gonna Delve again, costing 2 resources, yep. So I'm a brass. Yep, resigning does not count as leaving, so... And resigning does not trigger attack opportunity, so I'm just gonna resign. Whew. Whew, okay, that went quite well. That went quite well. I feel good. I feel good. Why do I keep repeating myself? If each and every investor has done events, so skipping the tier, the police won't believe us. We have to resolve this mystery on our own. Resolution 2. I could go. We have to warn the police about what's going on. Resolution 1, but I'm going to go resolution 2 because I want to go down. Resolution 2. Yes. Who are you? You think it was wise not to warn anyone? In your campaign log, record that you chose not to go to the police. Okay. You chose not to go to the police. Mark 1 doubt in your campaign log. Okay. In your campaign log, record the strangers onto you. Add the band's Primate's weakness to lead investigator's deck. Which is, I also did account for that. It's Gloria still because she resigned last. Yeah. That was fun. I did quite well. Much better than my attempt yesterday. Much better. And Gloria's really felt powerful. It gave me a lot of reassurance. And I might have just delved once and then resigned there, if I did not know what's upcoming, what's gonna hit me. But I did. So, from your campaign, yep. In your campaign log under chasing strangers, place 2 tally marks. And yep, the more the better. Each user earns experience equal to victory X value each card in victory display. So not this. This goes here. Nice, thank you, Fanatic. This goes here. This goes here. The entire chair is flooded, yeah. This goes here. Alright. Yeah. Okay, a lot of cards were left on the deck on the board. No VP here, no VP here, no VP here, and oh, sorry, lag. Yep, and no VP here. And I still got the Aura Emissary, so nice. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy fuck. I'm not sure if I've ever got 10 XP before. No, I haven't got 9. Maybe I've got 10 before, but holy fuck. That's because I got 2 Delph off, I think. So if this location were a victory point location, I could have got 11, but it's fine. Turn is real good. Right? 2, yeah, Royal Emissaries cost worth 2 points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 2, hold on. Right? Yeah, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 cost 5, worth 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I just need to be sure because 10 is a lot. Alright. That was cool. I might just record the next scenario right away, but oh, did I fail any tests? I did not. I did take a horror, but I did not fail. So, yeah. Like, I guess I did. Yeah, I guess I failed 9 times. Maybe I miscount some, honestly, but ooh, felt good. Felt good. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Gloria felt really good. Was really cool. And yeah, Silas also did some real heavy lifting as well. But yeah, they did quite well. And I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess. See ya, and thank you for watching, and see ya.